Hello, my name is Todd Durkin, and welcome to today's Trainer Tips, how to get the most out of your clients. Now, one of the things that separates a good trainer from a great trainer is how to get the most out of your client and allow your client to achieve the results that they want to achieve. I believe that starts with listening to your clients, making sure you really listen to what they want out of a session and what they want out of a program. So when you're designing that program, what are you going to put in that program? Again, the reason why we have 2 ears and 1 mouth is so that we listen 2 times the amount that we actually speak. So be a great listener and be an active listener. An active listener means when they're saying something to you that you're really listening and you're thinking about how you can actually help them with their goals. So many times clients will say, you know, I'm struggling with my nutrition, or I'm struggling doing my at-home program or at-home cardio. Well, that's a cue to you of how you can improve your accountability to motivate and educate our people on their own time. Additionally, I encourage you to have your clients set goals, write them down, and post them in a very, very obvious spot, like at their office computer or at their home, that you post them at a mirror where they constantly see what their goals are. And remember, those goals are SMART goals: specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-driven. That they have goals and you know their goals, so that when you listen, you help formulate those game plans. And I think that's going to get the most out of the client, because when a client is held responsible for their actions and they have goals, they're going to get to another level as far as their training is concerned. Another way to get the most out of your client is to teach them to focus. So many of our clients lose focus. We have so many things going on in a day that sometimes our clients, and even as trainers, we can lose focus. One way that we as trainers can do that is make sure during a session that you have conversation, but the conversation doesn't detract and distract you from the quality of your session. You want to make one feel at ease and feel comfortable, but the movement that you're actually doing during the session should be at one where they really don't feel like talking about everything going on in their life, but that they're focused on the task at hand. And one way we can continue to do that is to encourage deep breathing and to be aware of their breath, so that as you breathe deep, it helps relax the body. It helps kick in the parasympathetic nervous system, which is going to relax the body. So with that, you want to encourage deep breaths so that your client can focus on the task at hand. And then another way, if you find that a client is distracted and all over the place, I just like to move them. In the beginning of a workout, to try to get the most out of my clients, I'll try to get them to flow and to move early on. That's not just about strength. It's about really trying to get them to move so they can immerse themselves in movement and forget about all the other stuff going on in their life. So one of the other teaching points is focus on movement and not just strength. Challenge them with coordination, challenge them with different activities, agility ladder, the plyo rebounder, things that involve hand-eye coordination, so they have to concentrate on things that aren't just monotonous exercises like a bicep curl if their mind isn't focused. Encourage breath, encourage movement, and you're going to have your client immerse themselves in the activity, which is good. Now, when you're moving, realize that your heart rate, their heart rate, your client's heart rate will be going up. So I always encourage one to wear a heart rate monitor. When it comes to how to get the most out of your clients, I believe to really properly monitor your client's intensity level, it's important that they wear a heart rate monitor. And one of the best things that I like to do when I'm working out myself is to see in the heart rate monitor where my calories are. Now, I love to see that I burn 700, 800, 900 calories, maybe 1,200 calories in a boot camp class or whatever it may be. But when it comes to getting the most out of your client, there must be effort that your client puts into the workout. And the heart rate monitor is going to be one way that you can help monitor their progress, and they can see results of, hey, I just burned 600 calories in that workout. I feel good about what I just did. So you're going to get the most out of them that way. Other ways: teach, teach, and teach. How to get the most out of your clients? Continually teach them new things. Always show them different ways you can vary a routine, diversifications, why you're doing this, why you're doing that, so that if you teach them, they're going to be more absorbed in that. It's not just do this, do that, do this, do that, and they become like a robot to what your commands are. Teach them why. Because when they understand why, they're going to want to do more of it, and it's going to make sense to them. So teach, teach, and teach is a great way to continue to get the most out of your client. And lastly, along with that is educate, motivate, and inspire your clients to new levels. In order to be a great trainer, I believe it's important that we find out what makes our clients tick. Find out what makes your client tick. What makes them motivated? What inspires them? Are they a visual learner? Are they an auditory learner? Are they a kinesthetic learner? What motivates them? What are the little buttons that you can push to get them to really get to the next level? So that if you do that, then you're going to get the most out of your clients. When it comes to getting the most out of your clients, be in tune. Be connected from your heart to their heart of how they're feeling that day. Where's their energy at that day? And when you're connected, I believe you're going to deliver a great session, a great experience, and a great overall program. So when it comes to getting the most out of your clients, if you try these simple tips, I think it's really going to help you out. My name is Todd Durkin. Have a great day.